You left a shadow in my chest. It moves when I don't see. The night leans heavy over me, whispering what used to be. Your words are ghosts in empty rooms. Your touch is in the air. I reach for you in dreams that fade and find only despair. We didn't break in anger, we dissolved like smoke. Love didn't scream or shatter, it vanished when we spoke. I'm carrying the shadow you left through every quiet street. I loved you past your leaving, I loved you incompletely. Every memory bleeds softly, every silence knows your name. I'm learning to hold love, even when it isn't the same. Your absence paints the windows with colors I can't name. I trace the lines of us at night, like fire without a flame. The clock keeps counting moments that you will never see. I hold the love we couldn't keep, like air trapped in a dream. We didn't choose surrender, it came before our time. Love slipped through our fingers without a reason, without rhyme. I'm carrying the shadow you left through halls of silent rain. I loved you past the leaving, I loved you through the pain and loving. Every heartbeat finds your echo, every night remembers too. I'm learning how to live with love that only belonged to you. If hearts were meant to bleed quietly, then mine learned the art of carrying someone's absence while still keeping my heart. I'm carrying the shadow you left through the corners of my mind. Love didn't leave me empty, it left me redefined. Every tear is a reminder, every sigh a prayer. I'm holding on to what remains, even when you're not there. No light, no sound, just love. The shadow you left alone. You walked away with quiet steps, the world didn't even turn. I stayed behind with all the weight of lessons I had yet to learn. The walls still keep your shadow, even when the light is gone. I speak your name to empty rooms, hoping it lingers on. We didn't break in fury, we faded like a song. Love didn't end with anger, it left me holding on. I live where silence remains, where every echo knows your face. I loved you past your leaving, I loved you in this space. Every memory hums softly, every night calls your name. I'm learning how to carry love, even when it's not the same. Your absence drifts like smoke through hallways of my mind. I reach for all the almost, the moments you left behind. The clock keeps ticking, secrets of things we cannot say. I hold the love we never kept in the quiet of today. We didn't choose the ending, it came before we knew. Love slipped between our fingers, softly, silently through. I live where silence remains, where memories touch my skin. I loved you past the leaving, I loved you through the thin. Every heartbeat finds your echo, every breath recalls your name. I'm learning how to love alone while carrying your flame. If hearts are meant to suffer, then mine knows the art of keeping someone's absence inside my fragile heart. I live where silence remains, not broken, only awake. Some love is only meant to stay as something we can't take. So I'll honor every shadow, every echo, every trace. I loved you past your leaving, and I'll hold that quiet space. Ooh, no light, no fight, just silence, holding your shadow tight. No, no light, no fight, just silence, holding your shadow tight. You left your future in my hands and never came to claim it. I wanted all the maybes until they learned your name. The night kept all your habits, the way you breathe, the way you stay. Morning taught me how to smile, like nothing ever changed. We didn't fall in violence, we faded into time. Love didn't lose its feeling, it just lost its spine. I'm carrying love I didn't get back, like a letter without an end. I gave you all my staying, you gave me how it ends. I loved you past the leaving, past the truth you never said. I'm holding what you couldn't keep, the love I didn't get. Your voice still lives in questions I never learned to ask. Every dream I still protect feels heavier than facts. You promised me a season, I stayed for every year. I learned how to be lonely with someone almost here. We didn't break in anger or close the door too fast. Love learned to walk away while I was still unpacked. I'm carrying the love I didn't get back in everything I do. I built a world around your name, you just passed through. I stayed when you were leaving, I believed what you couldn't see. I'm holding what you couldn't keep, the part of you in me. If loving you was reckless, then leaving was your grace. I'll stop asking the mirror why I couldn't make you stay. I'm carrying the love I didn't get back, but I won't let it break my chest. Some love is never meant to return, it's meant to teach you how to rest. So I lay it down in silence where memory turns kind. I'll thank you for the love you gave and forgive the rest of mine. No echo, no sound, just love. Lay down. Love spoke softer the day you left, like it didn't wanna be heard. The sky kept all unfinished prayers, the room forgot your words. I learned the weight of ordinary things, your cup, your side of the bed. Every silence wears your shape, every thought repeats what we said. We didn't end in anger or break beneath the truth. Love just lost its voice one night and never spoke again to you. I stayed when love spoke softer, when it didn't call my name. I listened to the quiet until it sounded like your face. I loved you in the in-between where hope forgets to shout. You heard love fading, I stayed to hear it out. Your leaving was a gentle thing, no storm, no closing door, just time rearranging us into what we were before. I still set my heart on maybe, like it owes me something back. Some dreams don't end in heartbreak, they end in how they lack. We didn't choose the distance, it learned us on its own. Love became a memory, moment you felt home. I stayed when love spoke softer, when it barely made a sound. You follow where it was louder, I follow where it drowned. I kept was just another phase. You knew love was leaving. I loved it anyway. If loving you was music, then losing you's the hum that stays when all the notes are gone and still feels like a song. I stay when love spoke softer, not broken, just aware. Some hearts are meant to listen, even when nothing's there. So I'll make peace with quiet nights and truths I couldn't save. Love didn't leave me empty, it left me brave. No echo, no plea, just love inside of me. Love learned to leave without moving, stay but not the same. Your eyes stopped saying my name before your body ever changed. The house kept all out breathing, and like it didn't get the news, I still set the table for two. Out of habit, not truth, we didn't end in shouting or words that cut too deep. Love just slowly lost its courage to stay awake in me. I watched love learn to leave while I was still holding on. You felt it fading early, I felt it when it was gone. I loved you in the in-between, where hope still wanted to try. You left when love grew lighter, I stayed to ask it why. Your voice still lives in questions I don't know how to answer. Every memory feels tender, like it's breaking on purpose. I packed away our future in boxes marked someday. Some dreams don't shatter loudly, they quietly decay. We didn't choose surrender, it found us in the dark. Love learned to loosen fingers around my heart. I watch love learn to leave in the space between our skin. You found peace in moving forward, I stayed to feel it in. I believe love was patient, you believe love was kind. We were both right about love, just wrong about time. If loving you was honesty, then losing you was true. Some hearts are only borrowed for what they teach you to do. I watch your love learn to leave, not angry, just aware. Some love is only meant to stay long enough to care. So I thank the way you couldn't stay. Love didn't break me leaving, it showed me what to say. No blame, no plea, just love. Setting me free. You left before the end and learned our names, like a story missing air. The night still sets an extra place, as if you might be there. I carry days in quieter ways since you stopped staying still. Every promise learned to bend into something I could feel. Didn't burn or break apart, we thinned into the blue. Love didn't make a sound when it stopped choosing you. I kept the ending you walked past like it belonged to me. You left before the closing line, I stayed to read the grief. I love you where the light runs out, where truth gets hard to say. You left with half the meaning, I kept the rest that stayed. Your absence learned my routines. It knows when I come home. Every silence feels intentional, like something overgrown. I speak in smaller memories now, so they don't cut so deep. Some loves don't leave a scar, they leave a way to sleep. We didn't choose forgiveness or words that could repair. Love learned how to loosen hands without a prayer. I kept the ending, you walked past the weight of all our almost. I built a home inside your name, you never thought to knock. I stay when time asks questions you didn't want to face. You left the shape of love and I learned how to replace. If hearts were built for staying, why does leaving feel so clean? Why does love feel heavier when it's no longer seen? I kept the ending, you walked past, not bitter, just awake. Some love is only meant to pass and teach you how to wake. So I'll close the door you never did and turn the lights down low. You didn't take the ending, so I let you go. No applause, no regret, just love, learning to rest. You left your echo in the doorway, like you might come back for it. The room still waits for your footsteps, like it doesn't know you quit. I talk to nights that won't answer, drink the quiet till it burns. Every love I ever gave you is a lesson never learned. We didn't shatter in a moment, we just slipped through time. Love didn't choose a villain, it just stopped trying. I loved you longer than you stayed, longer than your truth allowed. I kept your name in my chest when you already walked out. I held on when you let go, I believed when you had doubts. I loved you longer than you stayed, and I'm paying for it now. Your shirt still holds your breathing, like the night you fell asleep. I traced the shape of yesterday on promises you couldn't keep. You said we'd heal together, but you healed and left me here. I'm learning how to be alone with everything we were. You found your peace in leaving, I lost mine in the sound of loving someone silently while they were already gone. I loved you longer than you stayed, longer than your heart could be. Oh, I built a home inside your arms, you just passed through me. I kept choosing us while you chose yourself somehow. I loved you longer than you stayed, and I'm breaking softer now. If loving you was courage, then letting go is grace. I'll stop asking the mirror why I wasn't enough to stay. I loved you longer than you stayed, but I won't hate you for the truth. Some hearts are only meant to touch, not stay forever too. So I'll pack up what's left of us and leave the light on low. I loved you longer than you stayed, now I love me enough to go. No fight, your name learned how to hide between my breasts at night. The walls grew ears for memories, that dark remembered light. I folded every almost into the shape of you. Time kept walking forward, I stayed behind with truth. We didn't break like glass, we thin like air. Love learned how to live by never being there. I'm living with what the silence kept, the weight of things unsaid. Your absence speaks in lowercase, soft but in my head. I hold the space you used to fill, like it might still be warm. I loved you in a quiet way, so you language when you erased we. Now every dream I dream alone sounds like a memory. We didn't choose the ending, it chose us first. Love didn't turn to ashes, it turned to thirst. I'm living with what the silence kept, the echo of your tone. I speak your name in empty rooms so I don't feel alone. I keep you leaving carefully, like letters never sent. I loved you and then in between where all my courage went. And if hearts could bruise quietly, mine learned the art to break without a sound. Is the loudest kind of heart. I'm living with what the silence played. Not angry, just undone. Some loves are never meant to stay, they're meant to be become. So I let the quiet finish you the way it always knew. I won't ask why you couldn't stay, I'll ask why I love you. No goodbye, no reason, just a heart learning peace. Love learned to leave without moving. It stayed but not the same. Your eyes stopped saying my name before your body ever changing. The house kept all our breathing, like it didn't get the news. I still set the table for two, out of habit, not truth. We didn't end in shouting or words that cut too deep. Love just slowly lost its courage to stay awake in me. But I watched love learn to leave while I was still holding on. You felt it fading early, I felt it when it was gone. I loved you in the in-between, where hope still wanted to try. You left when love grew lighter. I stayed to ask you why, yeah. Your voice still lives in questions I don't know how to answer. Every memory feels tender, like it's breaking on purpose. I packed away our future in boxes marked someday. Some dreams don't shatter loudly, they quietly decay. We didn't choose surrender, it found us in the dark. Love learned to loosen fingers around my heart. Lord, I watch love learn to leave in the space between our skin. You found peace in moving forward. I stayed to feel it in. I believe love is patient. You believe love was kind. We were both right about love, just wrong about time. If loving you was honesty, then losing you was true. Some hearts are only borrowed for what they teach you to do. And I watch love learn to leave, not angry, just aware. Some love is only meant to stay long enough to care. So I thank the way you love me, even if you couldn't stay. Love didn't break me leaving, it showed me what to say. Just love, no pain, no plea. Just love, no pain, no plea. Just love.
Your name still sleeps in my throat, unspoken, heavy, warm. The house learned how to whisper, the night forgot its phone. I fold the hours carefully so they don't break in two. Every clock is moving forward, but none of them past you. We didn't end in pieces, we unraveled slow, like a song without a chorus. No one sings anymore. I live in the quiet after you, where love has lost its sound. Your absence fills the room, louder than you ever did around. I breathe in memories like air that's thinner every day. I'm learning how to stay alive in the silence where you stay. Your laughter's in the curtains, your tears are in the rain. Every street I ever loved still carries your name. I trace the shape of yesterday on glass that's turning cold. I gave you all my summers, now I'm dressed in growing old. We didn't break in anger, we just let go too soon, like stars that lose their courage before they touch the moon. I live in the quiet after you, where echoes learn to fade. Your ghost still asks me questions I don't know how to face. I drink the night in shallow breath so I don't fall all apart. I keep your absence carefully, like God inside my heart. If love was just a moment, then why does time still ache? Why does every memory stay. I live in the quiet after you, where healing moves so slow. Each morning learns your absence before it learns to glow. I won't beg the past to stay or curse the truth in you. I'll learn to love the silence that learned my name from you. No goodbye, no release, just a heart learning peace.
We didn't say goodbye that night. We let the silence speak. Your jacket stayed behind the door, like it was waiting for me. The clock kept ticking out a habit, like it didn't know we changed. Every room still says your name in languages arranged. We didn't break the promise, we just stopped believing it. Love didn't leave all at once, it slowly loosened its grip. We didn't say goodbye, but you still left. You took the part of love I couldn't forget. I stayed to finish all our sentences. You moved on mid-phrase. We didn't say goodbye, but we ended anyway. Your laughter lives in corners I don't visit anymore. Every memory feels heavier than the one before. I folded all our future plans into a quieter dream. Some love stays beautiful because of what it did to me. We didn't choose the distance, it chose us in return. Love learned how to disappear without the lesson learned. We didn't say goodbye, but you still left. You found a softer place to land. I stayed with what was left. I kept believing time would heal what honesty didn't say. We didn't say goodbye, but it still hurt the same. If love is just a moment, why does it echo so long? Why does your leaving still feel like the last line of a song? We didn't say goodbye, not bitter, just aware. Some hearts don't need a closing line to know love was there. So I leave the door half open, not hoping, not afraid. We didn't say goodbye, but I let you fade. No ending, no sign, much love out of time.
Your name still sleeps in my throat, unspoken, heavy, warm. The house learned how to whisper, the night forgot its phone. I fold the hours carefully so they don't break in two. Every clock is moving forward, but none of them past you. We didn't end in pieces, we unraveled slow, like a song without a chorus. No one sings anymore. I live in the quiet after you, where love has lost its sound. Your absence fills the room, louder than you ever did around. I breathe in memories like air that's thinner every day. I'm learning how to stay alive in the silence where you stay. Your laughter's in the curtains, your tears are in the rain. Every street I ever loved still carries your name. I trace the shape of yesterday on glass that's turning cold. I gave you all my summers, now I'm dressed in growing old. We didn't break in anger, we just let go too soon, like stars that lose their courage before they touch the moon. I live in the quiet after you, where echoes learn to fade. Your ghost still asks me questions I don't know how to face. I drink the night in shallow breath so I don't fall all apart. I keep your absence carefully, like art inside my heart. If love was just a moment, then why does time still ache? Why does every memory still feel like a mistake? I live in the quiet after you, where healing moves so slow. Each morning learns your absence before it learns to glow. I won't beg the